What is up, everybody? On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a package from Insta360. We have their new X4 360 camera. I'm excited to try this out. We got one of the kits and I'll explain what it comes with it. And this thing records up to 8K, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so as we look closer, this is the Insta360 X4, like I had said. And this is the camera on the box. You get 8K at 30 frames per second. If you drop it down to 5.7, you get 60 frames. And then you can get 4K at 100 frames per second. And then you can even get up to 120 if you want to do that mind-blowing slow motion. You can frame it later, like I said, in post. You got the invisible selfie stick, which is going to be really cool. I'll try that out right now. You got HDR and you got horizon lock on this camera too. In this box, you get the camera, you get the lens guards, a USB-C cable, a protection pouch. You get a little carrying case with it, and a cleaning cloth. If you want to take photos on it, it's 72 megapixels, 360 photo, so you can get that 360 feature even if you want to take photos on it. Single lens mode, if you just want to capture one side. The lens guards are removable, waterproof up to 33 feet, and a lot of AI is built into this. So you got gestures, you got voice control, and then you got AI editing as well. Here is the camera itself, and make sure not to touch the lens there, but that's the camera. You got your power button and your quick shot setting there. It looks like your record and menu button down here, and then you got some mounting options. You can thread it on the bottom on a tripod. You also get lens guards in the package, but obviously if you cover the lens at any point with a protector, the quality goes down a little bit. Here's your invisible selfie stick. So it'll cut this out as you're recording in selfie mode. It is extendable. You need to extend it to make sure that it picks up and cuts it out. This is essentially a tripod, and those are the covers there. It is a tripod if you just want to put it on top, but you can also connect your selfie stick here. We'll have to play with this one because you can basically, if you unlock it, swing it around and it'll go in the 360 mode, and that's the bullet time feature on this camera. This is just a lens guard when you want to put it away. I don't think it matters. Keep it clean, keep it protected. An invisible cold shoe mount. Comes with a connector there, and that's your cold shoe mount. Here is a mic adapter, which I would love to try this out if I'm going to be moving around and setting this in place to record. So for that, you got to take off the door here. This will snap into place, and that's where you plug your mic in. And this is the quick reader. One side USB-C, one side Lightning. It's basically how you can read SD cards. So you throw your SD card, your micro, into that slot right there. All right, so here are the lens covers. We're gonna try it without right now. And then the case itself comes with the USB-C cable, the cloth that I had mentioned, and this little, what they call a thermal grip. Take a little case for it if you need that. And then the case itself. How we opened that door for the adapters, I also saw that these have the same mechanism. So there's the battery. And yeah, your micro SD, it's going to be hard to show, goes in that little slot right there. So we're going to stick one in there, put our battery back, clip it in, and now we can start recording. You will be prompted to update this when you do pair it with your phone. So when you pair it in the Insta360 app, it'll give you an option to update the firmware. Just go through it. It's just a bunch of like yes, and then letting it do it over Wi-Fi basically. Oh my God, I almost slipped. So this is really cool because on a job site, or even by myself, if I'm on a big roof and I got multiple equipment to look at, to work on, this is really good for work content. So I can just walk around and let it record itself. And this is a full 8K 360 is really cool. I don't have to worry about repositioning the camera. This is a mic you can expect, the quality you can expect off the camera itself. It is drizzling, light rain. There's a lot of machines, which one just turned on right next to me or behind us. And yeah, what this would be really cool for is like the bigger projects that I have. So when I have a team out, right, my whole company is out there and we're installing an AC unit, changing out an old one, ripping off the old one, using a crane, you know, stuff like that, where I can just set it down. I could probably set it down in the middle or just in the corner and not even worry about if anything's in frame, because I can go in post and basically just turn the view 360 degrees. We'll see how this looks, but we are in the single lens mode. We'll see if it can pick up my voice and all that. So this makes it more of a vlogging type camera. So I go this way. Should be able to pick me up, hide the selfie stick and all that. And Texas is usually sunny. It was supposed to be, but it's been gloomy, drizzly, and foggy. Not in this area, but it has been. So I want to see how this looks, how this sounds, and then I'll do a quick bullet time demo. It's gonna be hard to do it up here. If I find an area to do it, you can also just, when you do these bullet times, you can do them in different locations and then kind of stitch them together to make a really cool little video. And it's one of the, you know, the features of the X4, and it's going to be all in high resolution, all that. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for this video, because I could go down a whole rabbit hole, because this thing has so many features in all these different modes. In the 360 mode, it's like what you see when you see the motorists, like people on motorcycles and stuff like that, or you know, whatever they're driving, they have one of these and it gets a 360. So you know, they got all the interactions from other people, or if anything happens, you know, they got it on footage. And that's what they're using, a 360 camera. If you guys are into sports, if you guys snowboard, surf, do anything off-roading, these are the cameras that they're using to get, you know, insane footage, and you never miss, nothing's out of frame, you never miss anything. So in this one itself, in the 360 mode, I mean, you have time lapse, time shift, bullet time, and you even have a dash cam setting. So if you want a really good dash cam, you can use this too. Single lens mode gives you all the vlog type of content, that if you want to do that. And I've heard people, you know, say that these are the future of kind of the vlog or the YouTube style content, because you can literally just take this with you and capture and do so much. So I've heard like Aaron from Mr. Who's the Boss and I think Marquez, you know, MKBHD has been using some of these 360 cameras or Insta360 cameras, DJI cameras, all that kind of stuff. They're getting so good now that you can use them for anything. And if you want one that does more than you would, you know, you can think of, check out the Insta360 X4. Is really cool, going up to 8K and all that kind of stuff. So thanks again, Insta360, for letting me try this out, sending this out for a review. I appreciate all the support, all the people that watch, all the feedback. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.